everybody, and welcome to this incredible episode of The Big Leap. It is my absolute honor to be sitting in the same frame with everybody knows one of my favorite people across the country, Mr. Ashish Shah of Wealth First. When I think of Ashish Bhai, the thing that comes to my mind is, as a person, I have rarely met somebody with this kind of clarity in mind. The way he's built his business, and whenever I go and talk to him, the answer is either yes or no. There is no ambiguity between the two sides, and I've known him from 2007. I don't know if he remembers. That was the first time I went and met him at Ahmedabad, and the journey between him and me, I don't know about him, but for me has been one of pure learning. He might not know, but I remember each meeting that I go there, and in his new office, there is one particular chair which I go and see. Now he does not sit in that room, but whenever I go to that office, I see that chair because I have gained so immensely by sitting on that chair and asking him some questions which are pre-planned in my mind. I'm sure he has the acumen to know that. But an absolutely wonderful episode going forward, because there cannot be a more clearer person in building business in the country than Mr. Ashish Shah at Wealth First. And it is an absolute pleasure to be sitting with him. Ashish Bhai, welcome to the Big Leap. I think the stature of Big Leap changes with you now coming and doing this with us. So at the outset, I will thank you for doing that. So as we start, from when I look at your journey, you practically started the journey when wealth management was not even known in this country. From there to a space where you go out and list your firm is something which is unbelievable to me from this side. And rather than me speaking, I'd like you to speak about this unbelievable journey and how you've built it step by step, big by big, is something which we'd like everybody to hear. Ashish Bhai, please.
Sure, it's my pleasure and honor to talk to you always. You are one of the friends in this fraternity who understands me. Basically, I'm a mechanical engineer and I work for a company known as Hindustan Petroleum. Yes. And I was selected for a MRPL project, the great MRPL project, which never came up in my career, and started selling petroleum products. 8 years, good enough. It was a best paid job on those days for engineers, most sought after. You have a car, you have a good flat, you have a phone, good perks, much better earnings than financial services industry on those days, Farooq.
Yes.
So then I realized something has to be done in life. The pillar of my life is my wife. We sat I'll just little bit elaborate. I believe this Big Leap will be read by a lot of young guys.
Correct.
I'm on the other side of the career now, 50 plus and all.
I can debate that, but you please carry on.
This is the best lesson I would like to whoever listen to it, because people wants to do something big in their life. It was a cozy life, very comfortable, any upper middle class person. I told my wife, let us do something in life. I said, okay, I trust you. We sat together. It was a total business-like discussions. This is my saving. This is our expenses. This is our liabilities. What are the options? I told to go to US. Typical Guju goes there, or do some business. So we came for business. So let us go to the hometown, because you have a support system. That is Ahmedabad. See, so honestly, I was very clear about my life. Mumbai is not the place to enjoy the life. Sorry to tell you. Whatever wealth you are having, but you can't use that wealth. That clarity I had at age of 28.
Wonderful.
Back to Ahmedabad. Wife ko bola, why bolte tu decision le. Either if you want to work for throughout the life, one-time decision, or you leave it. So my son is born 1st April 92. We came back to Ahmedabad February 92 without anything in our hand.
Wow.
Business, no job. You are living one of the best paid job. People were, all the type of news were there in Ahmedabad hometown ke usko bhaga diya hai, naukri se nikal diya, he does done something dirty things and all. Anyway, that's the starting. What to do? Somehow I got some friends. They said we need some help in Ahmedabad. Why don't you work for it? I didn't know anything except stock market. I was a voracious reader. I was a trading market on those days. I got hold of one of the school friends who was good in PPF, NSC and all. And we started one company, Dalal & Shah Fiscal Services Limited, in 12 by 10 of my bedroom apartment. And we ran this office for 3 years. I would like to again tell my people, whoever is listener, there is no need. See, we didn't have capital. We didn't have office. We didn't have membership. But what we had, certain good friends, some knowledge, reading, and something to do in life rightfully. Rightfully is very important one.
Yes.
Now coming to, I think, how the wealth management happened. In Ahmedabad in 92, what happens, I had 250,000 rupees saving in a stock market. It was my 3 years expense. Risk management. 3 साल का खर्चा था, बीवी को बोला था, because of Rashad Mehta's scam on 15th May, it became 50,000 rupees. You are losing a job, you have a kid, your savings evaporated, you have nothing in your hand, but you have the zeal, okay? Now, I started thinking with the help of DSP friends, the great friend like one of the friend is Rajan Mehta, who is the promoter of Benchmark Asset Bank.
Correct.
Now, I should definitely this courtesy goes to him. Let me give my courtesy, remembering him. We decided one day everybody is in equity market.
Correct.
Whole wallet of the investor is an equity. Now, I don't have membership. Ahmedabad market has 400 brokers. Mumbai has another sub-broker network in Ahmedabad. Who will come to me? I don't have expertise. But the 80% of the wallet where the Mr. Swaroop and Mr. XYZ invest is a fixed income. And there is not a single structural person who is taking care of that 80% wallet share. Somebody asked me, what ignites you in your life? This small idea ignited my life. Because this 80%, nobody is there. And this 20%, whole world is going after it. So let me focus on that 80% of the wallet. And there the journey started on fixed income, investment of the client. And I think today we can say we are the master of the fixed income in India. Anybody, I think our portfolios are the best return portfolio. So any fund manager I can challenge or any institute we can challenge. But Indians typically invest 80% money into fixed income and you focus there and give the good products, tax efficient was the starting point of the whole Dalal & Shah. 96-7, private sector mutual fund were open up, real private sector, and foreigners came to the market. Swaroop, you will be surprised on those days there was IPOs of the mutual fund.
Correct.
You were lead manager of the mutual fund.
Yes.
There were only 2 forms collected from whole Gujarat after traveling 5 days.
Just imagine. Wow.
Listeners, this is the journey. The guy whose journey is from 2 forms of whole Gujarat in 1996, I think so. We collected both the forms. One form 15,000 rupees, second is 20 lakhs rupees.
Wow.
Both are our, one client is expired, is not our, because it's not there, and second is still our client.
Wow.
I think till 99, we were the 50% owner of the Ahmedabad assets.
Yes.
Any CEO from the airport state goes to the Dalal & Shah, who understands mutual fund, who understands what is the trail commissions, what is the future of this industry, and as is the journey started. Coming to again, mutual fund is part and parcel of my total portfolio of the client. I am very clear on my focus to the investors' construction of the portfolio. Equity, 96, 97, we understood the power of equity. Obviously, equity, I think mutual fund as on today is the best product. If my almost 99% my own investments are in mutual fund. And time has proven good, diversified, committed fund manager gives you much better return than any asset class in this country. So we built up the assets, SIP. Again, let me give you one more credit. That guy came to know that I am the guy who has collected 2 forms. So he set up a meeting with us for 1.5 days. Honestly, Swaroop, I was really frightened that this CRM model in my 1,000 feet office, we moved to the professional office. I tried to avoid it, but he insisted to come on landline phone also. Then I think that 1.5 days, he really opened my windows and horizon of this mutual fund as a product. And I think I have to give him total courtesy of whatever mutual fund we are selling, whatever wealth management we are doing, credit goes to again to him. That's why now we were more focused. We have 2 divisions of the business, individual, retail, professionals, and second is the institutionals and large clients. We had to cater very large clients on those days, cooperative banks, provident fund trust. See, I believe that any wealth manager, wealth means it doesn't mean all individuals' wealth. Wealth is a wealth. Any surplus money in a bank account, if you give advice, if you structure, if you monitor and follow, it is a wealth management. So we see how to de-risk the business. What is you should have all type of clients and you should have all type of products. And I think Wealth First is the classic mix of these 2.
Right.
We are able to, like, we had a lockdown, all RMs were working from home. We collected 18 crore rupees into relief bond on a one day, the last day of closing, without any office. The relief bond is a product. We believe it's a good product.
It's a good product, yes.
And but we have all infrastructure to do it, apply from the online.
Yeah.
What is our so-called success is because all products available in India has to be known to us, it has to be analyzed by us, and it should be available to execute by WealthFirst and to monitor. I think that is a mantra. Equity mutual fund has really helped us to grow in our clients' asset. There is no question about it. And luckily, we are able to get good good fund managers, and we are able to even get rid of the bad fund managers. Both the side we are, that's why our clients' alpha is much better. So now, de-risking of the client, we realized in 2001. I remember Zydus came with the IP or something. The CFO called me up. Actually, where should I put my money? But the amount was reasonably good on those. Then I realized that the wealth is coming down in this India, not only the industrial owner, not with the institution, it is coming down to employees. That's why we started the RMs. We started having a wealth management for individuals, technology. That's why we floated our own company for the software in 2003, which is making software for all the IFAs, 300 people in India. Yeah. See, it's a continuous evolution. I told my father, if people remove greed from their mind, I think I am bilkul free. As far as greed is there, this business is there. Now, somebody asked me, what is your business? I said, to manage your greed, sir. Sometimes I have to increase your greed, sometimes I have to reduce your greed.
I think, you've really taken care of the journey. But when you look at the journey and me from outside, what differentiates Ashish Bhai is the vision of building this organization. And when I look at one part of the journey, and forgive me for taking that decision on your behalf, is that how did you think of listing yourself? Because that is a dream for every person and sort of generalized, but nobody in India has been able to do. I would say that's a huge landmark in your organization's journey.
Again, see, luckily I have a lot of some good friends in the market like you. One of the guy, he started SME, focus on SME business in M&A and advisory and all. That guy was coming to my office using it on a friendly basis. I introduced him to a couple of industry who want to get listed, what are the benefits and all. See, one of the last meeting, he is my wealth client basically. He asked me, Ashish, yaar, itna acha hai listing industry, to aap khud kyun nahi karate? One, it's a real story. Second, WealthFirst as a typical, we have a brochure from Dalal and Shah days. We always advise a product which we invest for our own money. I will never advise a product to anybody in my life which I have not put my money in. That is a philosophy. Actually, we are wealth में ऐसा करते हो तो आप खुद विश क्यों नहीं कराते? That day evening, I started thinking about it. Two, what is our asset? If you ask me, WealthFirst assets is not AUM, not the advisory asset. It is my people, my clients, and my RMs and my team. And you know very well, Sarup, I have certain people from day one. I formed company in my home, 92, they are with me. Our RMs are not less than 13 years.
Correct.
It's a unique thing in this country. That's why one thing they know the ownership concept is there, but there is a moral ownership. See, this company doesn't have my signatures. Even checks are signed by my people since last 15 years. I'm the delegation, okay? Then I thought let me give them the options. Now, second thing, I have a lot of technology companies as my client, realizing one of the company, giving option doesn't solve the purpose. Unless it is a value.
Yeah.
Because that technology company, that company known to me, one of the guy told me, sir, I want to sell my option, the promoter has to buy via me only. And promoter has really given 20% extra valuation. But that guy was still unhappy. लेकिन सर आपको तो पता है ना सेठ ने मेरे को चुना लगाया. Let me go. I don't want that. Giving an option, it should be listed. That's why we are having 10% of the asset is, we have created an option trust. There is some internal processes going on. 10% of the company will be owned by my own employees. And that's why I got listed first. And that is my one prime thing. I should not be only rich person, people should part of it. In a real sense.
Fantastic. Ashish Bhai, just from my submission, very early in my life, in my journey with you, I realized that one thing you don't do with Ashish Bhai is sell something in front of you. आशीष भाई के सामने कुछ बेचने का नहीं, ऐसा एक रूल है. Okay, because I think what strikes me about Wealth First is the ability of Wealth First to choose products in a righteous manner, as you said, rightfully doing the business. And then your product basket is not exactly the typical product basket in the market. You don't pick up something which sells. You in fact invent products, find products within the industry. The product is there, but I have seen you going out and selling that product much before that product itself got sold in a big way. And that I think is always the hallmark of a good wealth management firm. But I've not seen many people actually sticking their neck out before it happens.
Yeah.
So a very specific question from our side, and just to understand you, what according to you is the meaning of a scheme completing 10 years of track record in the market?
Amazing. See, basically this business where we are is an assured business.
Yeah.
Now, how do I rate a product for me as well as my client? Track record. Now, what is track record? Track record of that particular product. A product cannot come from the Mars or the moon with 10-year record. The product has a gestation period. It's a very painful effort because I had seen this journey from till today. I understand you people when coming with a new AMC or a new scheme, it is a painful effort till it gets to certain standard. But there's a 10 year to complete any product in this country is a big deal. Let me tell you something. Yeah. See, the beauty is in 2000 when I was to tell SIP to my clients, the clients would tell me, sir, ये तो 96 में तो सस्ता मार्केट था तो आपके पैसे बन गए हमारे नहीं बनेंगे 2000 में. Still the same question is asked by investor today. आपने तो 2000 same thing. Second thing I'll tell you, lot of fund managers like you also as one of the finest fund managers when they talk about in a free mood how they value a company. I think most of the people goes for 10 years of P&L balance sheets and the track.
Agreed.
Am I right?
Agreed. Yes.
Mutual fund or a scheme is a derivative of the performance that companies in the market. So 10 year is an amazing number. Second thing, one of the very good guy in the industry, I respect him. He told me sir 10 years में generally एक बहुत अच्छी cycle आ जाती है particular industry की और एक बहुत खराब cycle आ जाती है. तो वो अगर दोनों साइकिल में आदमी का इंडिविजुअल जो भी एट्रीब्यूट्स है वो आप स्टडी करेंगे प्रॉपर्ली यू गेट ऑलमोस्ट अ मोटा ख्याल ऑफ दैट कंपनी आई कंपनी और अ स्कीम. 10 year achieving with success with good track record, I think one of the achievement in this country.
Yeah.
No issue.
Yeah, Shiva. So then when I reflect on this journey, and not many when they look at your office today will actually believe that you left everything and went to Ahmedabad to start from scratch from the bedroom, right? And then what has been common between that day and today is the change in the environment, and of course a lot of changes in the regulatory environment.
Yeah.
Any views on building business in spite of so many changes, which others would like to really hear? Because whenever we talk to a lot of advisors, these regulatory changes comes very heavily in many people's mind, but they seem to have never bothered you.
I always tell people, they creep about a lot of things. I said, nobody forced me to do this business.
Correct.
I am doing business with my will. No? Nobody is forcing me. It is not compulsion to do mutual fund and wealth management business. First, if the day I believe this business is non-remunerative, I will stop the business. It is as good as simple. That's why the first thing you should be very clear that I am doing business with my will, my intelligence, my hard work. See, this is not a theory of acceptance. Once you accept me, I am doing willfully. Nobody is forcing me. So why should I spend 1 second for creeping about it? Now, 2. Very clear regulator in the world wants to be mass oriented. Mutual fund is a mass product. So they have to make it cheap. Like in 1992, I resigned from HPCL. Why? Because I believe that my growth is not commensurate with the growth of the company. The day minute I realized that this industry is not good for my growth or my effort, I closed the business. I think first, we should be proud of our business.
Yeah.
Second, we are doing willfully this business. In my office, nobody is allowed to creep anything. Worst day or anything, you have to have a smile on your face.
Correct.
See, the attitude, sort of this attitude. I'll tell you, is a wonderful industry. As on today, though I sometimes feel that I'm not making more money, I'm a total biju baniya. Second thing, you should have all products available.
Yeah, correct.
And then just to add on in, everything speaks about we don't like insurance for investment, except term plan. But you'll be surprised, let me add this thing. The largest of the largest deal of Gujarat of insurance done by us, though we don't sell insurance.
Yes.
Recently, as you see the invention of the product team, see one of the very large wealth management guy came to our office on a friendly basis. Somebody introduced and he asked me, where is your product team, Mr. Shah? I look around like this. He said, I don't have product team. Then I told him, in a fixed income market, what is the biggest problem of Swaroop and all? Is a pension, fixed income. Okay, we are struggling to get a long-term fixed income, assured instrument. We are not insurance guys. We found out this product, we understood the product, and we sold, and we are number one in India for that product. See, you have to be in market, Paul. You have to involve yourself. Every day, 1.5 hours, Ashish reads, which is related to the business.
So the most important question of this whole thing, when you looked at the journey, you said the client, there were 2 checks you had bought. One client has passed away, the other is still with you.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact that a lot of your clients are now your shareholders.
Yeah, all shareholders are my client. That's the
yes, look at it that way. So it cannot happen that there is a distinct best practice for clients from Wealth First.
Yeah.
What would you believe are those best practices that you put in place for that client to be taking this unbelievable journey with you?
Extremely simple. The reason is one only, we don't have revenue targets in the office.
Yeah.
I tell you all these things ultimately. See, this business, there are three elements. One is the product manufacturer. It can be any mutual fund. Okay. And second is we advise. Advisor, broker, whoever, whatever word you want to use. And third is the investor. In a very simple, raw language, investor is a kanya. We are the Gaur Maharaj, a matchmaker, and you people are the grooms. Okay, everything at the cost of the kanya.
Correct.
We never in day one, we never bring our commissions or our earnings whenever we structure and advise the client. Because Warren Buffett is a two-rule formula. One is never lose the money, and second rule, always remember rule number 1. We have a 2-rule formula in this office. To get client is most difficult. So never lose the client. Now, Swaroop, you just tell me how you will not lose the client. One, I give you wrong advice. Agreed. Like technology time, let me accept in front of everybody. We also made 10K for.
Me too.
Advice, I should not get some extraordinary leverage and money out of it. If client understand that, we will not lose the client.
Agreed.
Servicing. I think servicing client को sorry बोलते हैं तो client चला नहीं जाता है. As far as you are in number 1, you are right. Ever providing. So that consistently advise the client which is really best for him. And if you do that, now suppose I hired the team. And I tell the team, okay, boss, you have to make 3 lakh rupees a month from this 10 client. She has to sell insurance. She has to sell a structured product. I cannot do 2 things. You do all the right things and make money also every month. You make money out of it. This is a success story.
Correct.
See, let me tell you the another part of it. During our IPO, we have smart investor. They are my client. He asked me, Kashibi, I am your client because you don't have target. But isn't it a bad thing as an investor? Because your guidance has to be 20% up now.
Ah.
See, you understood what are the questions? He is the client because I don't have revenue targets. Now, guys say, I want to invest in your company. And suppose your company doesn't have revenue target, how, as an investor, I will get benefited?
Oh, I'll get benefited, yes.
I said, sir, how many people are there in 30 years in this business? You just tell me. And why with such a large money, and he's a water graduate, so much of knowledge, why you came to me? You will bring another 10 guys. You don't worry. Our top line will grow.
Exactly.
See, you should not lose clients for it. I think this revenue model, bonuses and the revenue target is the problem of this industry. I am very vocal about it.
Yes.
Please understand this statement. There should be a courage to use their knowledge in favor of client.
Yes, absolutely.
Why we sell free bonds? We don't get any money.
Ashish bhai, one last question, because a lot of advisors watch this, and obviously COVID is a big incident in everybody's life. In general, which should include some advice on COVID also. What is your advice to fellow advisors across the country? Because many do watch the show.
See, one thing, COVID, what I learned, cost of doing business can go dramatically down in this our business because of the work from home. Second thing, like we have one in one of the Mumbai, one of the large corporate, since 8 months we are trying for advisory assignment. They set up a meeting with us on a Zoom. It took me only 1 hour and 15 minutes for me. Suppose same meeting, introductory meeting, I had to fly to Mumbai, I had to spend ticket kharcha in 1 day.
Yes.
That happened, a second meeting they asked for, I said, I am ready. Now third meeting, obviously you require a physical contact and meeting, it can't avoid, but that meeting will be practically concluding meeting.
Yes.
Okay, that because I use the technology, I am technology savvy, but clients were not technology savvy. I think that COVID has made that first lesson, people are using technology. Now we have to use in our advantage. 2, we have 3 peons and all, because of the checks and collection, people have started doing online. Again, it is saving my cost and time. These are the 2 advantages I learned from COVID, because a lot of clients हम online account नहीं करते, सबको करना पड़ता है, सब करते हैं. Now, these are the 2 learnings about cost saving, efficiency improving. This is my first COVID learning, and which I think my fellow friends are must understanding this. Coming to business, you have to read 1.5 hours a day. Anything, you hear the webinar, you learn. Second, increase the product basket. You sell or don't sell, but you should have knowledge about it. And you fix it to the client's portfolio. Third, do the holistic planning of the client. See, generally what happens, we sell products to the, or मुझे ना हिंदी में क्या product टिका देते client के portfolio में. That approach should not be there. Total holistic, whether it fits it or not, and that's the way you have to manage the client. That's only you do the same thing, but your mindset and attitude should be different. I think you have to have knowledge, improvement knowledge, clarity of the products. Don't sell products, just allocate the product, and attitude to client-centric model. What else you do in life?
Nothing else. Don't lose the client.
Do it. Yeah. It's very simple. I do not do any miracles. Correct. We do not do any extraordinary thing. We are simple. When you meet a client, try to make his life as well as portfolio simple, not complicated. Because you do not need lot of complicated things in the portfolio. Any complicated reduces the IRR.
Yes.
But it reduces your income also. Simplicity. That is the problem.
Yes, right. Ashish bhai, time is never enough when I chat with you. But on behalf of Mirae Asset, I'd really like to thank you for giving us this opportunity and coming and chatting with you. Whenever I come to your office, I see absolutely no stress in the office, and that reflects on the entire business. And that is what you are. So wish you all the best. Be safe, and I will see you when this opens up.
Yeah, lastly, I tell everybody should enjoy working.
Yes.
All my fellow partners, frankly, enjoy your day.
Yeah.
Enjoy working with clients, for clients. We are doing something good for their family.
Yes.
Good for ourselves. That is the only thing, self-esteem. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Ashish bhai. Really appreciate it.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.